a continuation of the vlog. I don't know what all I vlogged, or I'll probably put this in the end of that vlog to end it. But today we're having a baby shower at work. They didn't ask us to bring any food, they just asked us to bring gifts. So I don't know if the job is catering, like paying for the food, or whether they already had a committee together this time, which I'm thankful for, because I was not going to be in the mood to cook anything. But I did get the baby this set that comes with 8 pieces, that has a hat, a bib, socks, 2 t-shirts, and pants. So that's my gift. And it came with this garment it came with this gift bag, which I bought. I had one, but I didn't even read the thing that said it came with a gift bag. So because this is a boy gift bag, like specifically boy, I just went ahead and put it in here. Of course, y'all know I'm on my way to tropical smoothie. I told Calvin I needed energy. That's why I needed to get my tropical smoothie. He talking about, you must be needing energy every day. I got to get out of. Today is my last day going to tropical smoothie this week. It's gonna hurt, but I gotta do it because that's adding up, especially with them 2 barbecue sandwiches. I think yesterday was like $14. So yeah, so I'm gonna try not to. Whew, yeah, so this weekend I will be taking my braids out. I know I told y'all the other day I was gonna take them out, but I did not do it. Oh, I meant to put edge control on my hair, especially being that I'm going to the baby shower, but oh well. Why did they turn and they still on this side? But anyway, so I'm going to tropical smoothie. I think I want to try the new drink that they got. Fingers crossed that it's good. I don't know. Some people said it tastes like apple pie, so maybe I don't need to try it. It's called a caramel pineapple. So it's like pineapple with caramel. Nah, I'm gonna just stick to my regular, because my little heart gonna be broken if it's not good. Which yesterday with them, I didn't get to make sliders yesterday because I didn't get to make the barbecue pull-apart sandwich yesterday because I did a grocery delivery and they didn't give me my pull-apart pork, neither did they give me my coleslaw or my french fries. So I couldn't do that. So I ended up just going to get, after I went to Ross to get this gift, going to get food from 92 to go. So yeah, and you can't do that too much either, because our total was a lot. Let's just say a lot, okay? It was a lot. A lot. How much you think the total for 6 plates turned out to be, Calvin, yesterday? No. You said 35? Oh no. I wish it was 35. Really, Calvin? You thought it was 35? Y'all see that total? 50? Not 50 either. This was our total last night, and everything that I got, and that was just 6 meals, totaled out to be $81.33 for 6 meals. Y'all see that? $81.33. I be telling Calvin, when I buy takeout for everybody, it be high. Unfortunately, it be real high. If we go to Chinese restaurant, it's always $75. 92 to go, $81. I mean, only thing that don't be so high is pizza. But I'm not a pizza fan, but I do get it from time to time because I know my grandbaby like pizza. But yeah. So we can't be doing that. I'm definitely gonna be cooking today. Cooking the pull apart sandwiches and some French fries for everybody else. My niece asked me about making some. I made her some tuna devil eggs that she really liked. And she asked me if she buy the stuff, will I make it? So I don't know if she want that today or not. But if so, I'll be making those for her and making my pull apart chicken for my house. With everybody don't eat coleslaw, so they'll probably have French fries with theirs. But yeah, so we off the tropical smoothie. I'll see y'all. Good morning, girl.
Now, are we interrupting you from getting your
Don't drop it.
from getting your babies together right now?
No, I'm going to close on the couch.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
We're about to have a conversation. Adanya, go ahead with your question. Adanya has a question for today.
Okay, with the culture switch. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
My question for Calvin is, I almost lost it, so Calvin help me find it. I know I asked you.
Is it hard for men?
Is it hard for men?
Wait a minute.
Is it
I asked Taylor just now what was the question. I don't know. I didn't know. You gotta call and ask her.
Because I couldn't remember it verbatim.
I'm trying to, that's what I said, you might have to help me find it. I'm trying to figure out exactly. I know I asked you about, at first I asked you, was it hard to be a black man? And you said it's hard to be a man, but we didn't have the in-depth conversation. So I wanted to know your perspective. That's a better way of putting it. What is your perspective of being a man, and why is it hard to be a man? Since you said generalizing versus a black man, but I feel like being a black man.
And I would say
There you go, man.
here in America, I guess probably pretty much everywhere. One of the biggest things that, hold on one sec.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. One of the biggest things that make it's so hard being a man today, I guess, is the choices that some of us make in life. I guess as opposed to whenever we're kids, well, I say kids, when we're younger and we're going to school and not really thinking about the full scope of being an adult or parent and what comes along with that. One of the biggest things is the responsibility of paying your bills and being there for your spouse and your kids. That's if you don't plan it out well, meaning like go to school and get the proper education, then yeah, it can be extremely hard. But I guess
But that's everybody.
that's everybody. But she didn't ask about women.
Okay, right.
She asked about being a man.
You're right.
So I can't tell you how to be a woman.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if we don't decide to go to school and get that education that would thrust us into a easier life, I would like myself, what I'm doing and how I do it, I make sure I try my best to do what I do, and it's for not just for myself, it's for my family. I put them, and it might not seem like it all the time to my wife, but I put them and their needs way above mine. And I guess, you know, I guess the biggest thing is being able to sacrifice.
That's a big word.
Well, I'm just saying it is, you know, but it's a good sacrifice. Morally, it's a good sacrifice. It's not the one that me as a man I'd walk around beating on my chest about, because, like I said, life, I made decisions. I decided to sweep your sister off her feet. I decided to put all them babies in her. Yeah, that's not nasty. I didn't say nothing nasty. Did I say something nasty?
Well, you know I got 4 babies.
Oh, you know we got 4 babies, and we got plans to have 4 more.
No, can't have no more.
I don't need to visualize.
You promised me 10.
We in the grandparent mode right now.
I know a lot of grandparents.
No,
I know a lot of people who got aunts and uncles older than them.
No. We on
Okay.
Shorty is good.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, but it's not. Like I said, it doesn't have to be hard. I guess if you sit and you ponder on it all day long, oh my God, man, brother, and woe is me, and oh my God, I can't do nothing for myself because I gotta pay all these goddamn bills. Oh my God, my kids need shoes. I can't get me these Jordans. If that's you, then yeah, it's gonna be really hard. But that's not me, you know. So, but yeah, I guess, you know. What's up? But that's just my take on it.
Well, thank you for your 2 cents, but now you popped me and pulled me into a different direction. So, you know, the younger generation, I'm not even gonna say younger, but the men of today, let's say that, they are the 50-50 men.
Yeah, 50-60 what?
50-50 men.
50-50
Okay.
You know, 50-50 men are men that require their wives to pay 50% and cut everything in half. Well, yeah, partner.
Whoever they share something with.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the question on that?
So my question is, what makes you want to, because you use the word provide, what makes you want to provide for your family versus contribute to the family?
Well, what is your idea of providing providing opposed to contributing?
So to me, now y'all is in the Shay fam.
Yeah.
This is my perception. So it's not
Right.
It's not a factual thing. But
Right.
to me, a contributor is someone that's going to give a part of it versus a provider is in somebody who is going to make it, I don't want to say make it happen because we all say moms make it happen, whatever. But when I say make it happen, provide this house. You're going to make sure we have the house. But I'm going to contribute. Even though I can do more, I'm not going to do more. I'm just going to meet you halfway. So it still goes back to the 50-50. I'm doing 50-50.
So you think if you
have to, but
so you
this
think
is the bare minimum.
so a provider does it. A contributor contributes 50-50 to it.
Well, from what I'm hearing, contributor gives whatever they want to give towards that.
Or whatever they can.
No. Whatever they want.
I feel like, and a provider gives what they can, like, not what they can, but kind of what they can.
They make it happen.
Say that again?
Say your explanation again, because the word can means to go back to the contributor, but it's not necessarily. Like,
No. If I'm just gonna contribute, if I say I contribute to the kids' sneakers. Okay, I'm sitting there with a pocket full of money machine. I give you $10 on them shoes.
That's the word.
But I mean, now providing, that also goes back to that.
Providing means you go to the
That
store and
also
you give the
goes-
money for the shoes.
That also goes back to that level of education. When you provide, whenever it comes to providing, the higher the level of education, the better paying job you can get.
Well, in some cases. Yeah.
Some cases. I'm talking about 2024.
Okay, now you're reading on something. All right.
See what I'm saying? 2024, you want that job that's gonna pay you $200,000, $300,000 a year. You're not gonna get that without that education.
But it doesn't always take that much.
No. I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to paint a picture. Shay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm picking up what you put down.
Okay, I got you. So if your job or your income puts you at a position where you've given all you got and you still sometimes fall short, I still feel like you're a provider.
Yeah,
Just
I
not,
agree with that.
you're just not able to provide completely and do it on your own.
But then that also makes the woman a provider too.
No, Shayna, all I can speak on is
Because
did you hear what Danya said?
yeah, but what I'm saying
all
is,
I can tell you is
I
that's
know,
from a man.
right, but a woman is not supposed to be a provider per se. If we're talking per the Bible,
Where did you hear that?
in the Bible it says a man is supposed to be a provider.
Say you take it and do it biblically, like how we should do it.
Because a lot of people do some things biblically and not all.
No, let me explain something to you. You just hit the nail on the head, Shayna. The woman is supposed to be a helpmeet.
Right, helpmate.
A helpmeet.
Right.
You understand what I'm telling you? So,
but if
that woman helps the man when he falls short, Shayna.
But if he falls short,
no.
time.
The Bible never talked about cash. In God we trust. It didn't talk about that because they didn't have that then. So, if you help that man when he's falling short, that woman is doing, that wife or that spouse or that partner, like Donna just said, is doing her part.
She's being a provider. She's having to give.
No, I never said. What are you saying?
Because if I'm giving what you giving. No, I'm not talking about you in person. I'm just saying in general. If a woman is always, that means being a helpmate means contributing a little. But if you're doing 50-50, then I'm doing the same thing that you doing. So we both the providers.
Let me ask you something.
It ain't help.
No. Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
So if in other words, this is all women. You're speaking right now for all women around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Every man is supposed to take 100% care of that woman. That's what you're telling me?
No, I didn't say 100.
But no.
Of the house.
So
of the house.
Hold on. So in other words, instead of being, you feel like the woman should always be the contributor.
That's what the Bible says.
The Bible never said a woman's supposed to be
help. It's a difference between helping.
Danya, are you? Did you? Danya, I just not said if the man has given all of, it would go back to your question.
But what about those days? What about the weeks that bills aren't due and the man is not doing?
But I think let me say this. It depends on the woman's perspective, right? On what she desires for her husband. And this is what I mean. It is.
Now you gotta talk louder.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
To the radio.
Can you?
What radio?
No, I should have hooked to the radio, but Shayna got her phone.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
I don't got my phone hooked to the radio.
Phone is hooked to the radio.
It's not.
As soon as we cranked up,
Okay, well go ahead. Go ahead, Diane.
Go ahead, Diane. I'm sorry.
Well, let me talk about
It ain't that. I got an Android phone and my speaker's not.
So if y'all can't hear me,
like your
I'm
phone.
sorry. I talk about here.
When I'm saying is, for example, when I say to a woman in itself, say for instance, you have a desire
give you more.
No, not ask somebody that can do you
No,
more.
I said marry.
The average person saying that when they get married, they don't.
But see, that's the thing. That puts you in another conversation.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Sometimes you can't always marry a person based on what they tell you they can provide or what they tell you they're gonna do eventually. You
Maybe
can't marry on potential. You got to marry on what that person have that day. That has to be, if you can. I'm gonna post this today. Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow.
No, we won't talk about that tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
It would take the income 9 times out of 10 of 2 people to operate a household successfully, and that's just exactly. So that's being able to pay your bills and buy grocery and provide for the kids. That's not splurging. That's just being able to maintain.
Right.
So I'm just
So
saying.
do you consider buying for the kids, like
Yeah,
buying clothes on a regular basis,
Of course,
shoes on a regular basis?
kids need. Especially when they don't have jobs, and the ones that do have
So
jobs,
do you
they still
think
provide
that
for
a
themselves.
man should say, okay,
I
here
think
is
when a
for
man gives
to get
100%,
our kids?
like I said, I think when a man gives 100% of whatever he earns to his household, he's financially he's done all he can do. He can't do more than 100%.
Well, most men don't give 100%.
Well, I'm okay, but let's.
I'm not gonna say most men. I feel like if you agree.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right.
It
You're right.
depends on
You're
what
right.
you in every situation. Because for me, the men at my job, they do that. Most of their wives
Don't work.
are housewives. Yeah, no, they don't work. But I also work with men, and what Calvin say, they are highly educated men. They make well over 6 figures. Then they can, but they do say this most important piece that they work up to that piece. So once they got to a set point of I can handle everything by myself, then that's when their wives were allowed to stop working, or they make certain sacrifices. Because even when I worked at the credit union, this girl I worked with, when she had her first baby, once she found out she was pregnant, that's when they immediately started making their sacrifices of, we're going to aggressively pay off our cars, and by the time the baby gets here, the only thing my husband has to worry about is the mortgage. And then she was able to quit her job, but she only quit her job once they got down to that one bill, so where it was affordable for her husband, and then she went out and got a second job. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have those conversations, but it's a give and take from each person. But my point was the difference between a contributor and a provider, but what would make you be, or when Calvin said a provider, what was that thought? Because again, most people today, they're like, nah, I want to be 50-50, even though they don't use the terminology of a contributor, but really that's what it is, because they want to give half so they can still have something for themselves, which I get that part. But you have the men that will give all that they can to make sure they provide for their family, whether they have something or not. It's just a selfless act of them. They feel whole because they were able to make that sacrifice for their family.
Right.
So that's
But now,
And most of the time, that don't come out of one check. It's
my question
over
to
the
you.
month.
My question to you: is it hard being a woman in America, a black woman in America today?
Extremely.
Yes.
Elaborate, please.
Can I answer this before I get out?
You got 60 seconds.
Let me answer this portion before I get out.
50 seconds.
I think it is because of the fact that women are required to pay half and some pay most and then still come home, cook, clean, grocery shop,
Not every woman.
buy groceries.
Not every woman do what you do.
I'm speaking for myself.
You don't care most. What are you talking about? How you speaking?
I said half or most.
Oh, okay, son.
So, and then still have to come home and do like clean, cook. What? What did I say was wrong?
You go ahead, finish it.
When you said your piece,
ahead.
I didn't say,
No.
I'm telling you, I
No.
can't speak for a man, I'm speaking for a woman.
Speak for the woman.
That's why it's
Go ahead and
hard
speak for the woman.
for some women because they have to cook, clean, grocery shop, all of that, and still come home and still have to go to work. So they're wanting them to do duties of a housewife, but still be providers at the same time
Okay.
and take care of the kids
Okay. And the grandkid, don't forget about
and the
that.
grandkids.
I don't have any friends.
That warmer. Because it's the best working warmer ever.
I just I was going through trying to edit the last video I was about to upload, and I wanted to come back and end the video properly. And thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and the conversation. Make sure you leave your comments below of what you think, and we will talk to you on the next video. As long as y'all keep watching, I'll keep uploading. See y'all on the next one. Bye.